Hello, welcome back to another video on Gray Zone Warfare. So today we're going to be talking about these helicopters, dude. Like it's getting out of control, and I swear people are using them just to troll people. Like they're calling them intentionally to like Lima 2, and they're not even getting on it, and they're just, calling it just to delay timers. So if you're tired of waiting 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes at sometimes to get back to base for the helicopter, well, don't do that anymore. Just do this. So here I joined a PvP game. You can see at the top here, it's Warfare. If you want to save time and you get out in a zone. Also, I want to show that I haven't been LZ camped in over a week. Okay, that was like a first week issue. All the people complaining about that, you guys are just landing at the wrong landing zone. Maybe you're, I don't know what you're doing, but I've not had that happen in a week. So the people having that issue, I would say skill issue. Use your brain. Don't land at bad LZs. In this video, I'm gonna land at Delta 1, and I don't take a single shot. Nobody shoots at me. So yeah, and I sit still to show you guys how to get back to base quickly. So I don't want to hear, oh, there's too many LZ campers. Like, yeah, it was an issue, a big issue the first week, maybe because, the player base was a lot higher. But that's not really an excuse because when I join a server, they tend to be pretty full, like both sides. Like with the three factions, there's quite a bit of PvP. So that's not really a factor because the server sizes are limited, by player size. So you know they're whether there's 7,000 players or 70,000 players, it's still going to be the same because the servers are pretty populated. At least what I've seen. I haven't really joined a server that's pretty much empty in a while. Like most servers I join have people in them and they're populated and there's PvP. So you just have to look for it and talk to your squad mates pretty much, asking people and like spawn like, hey, what's up, you see any PvP, anybody kill you, where they kill you at, etc. Hunting people, you gotta talk. Communication's key for PvP, I think, in my opinion. So anyways, let's get back in the video. So we're flying out to Delta 1, like I said, and this is going to save you a tremendous amount of time. You can do this in PvP or PvE. It's really simple, super easy. I do it on desktop. I actually did this for Diablo 4 duping. I don't know if any of y'all played Diablo 4, but I used to play a ton of Diablo 4, and they're making that game better. By the way, it is getting better. Anyways, so it's the same concept as the Diablo 4 dupe. So if you're familiar with that, you're gonna know what we're about to do here. So I want to show this part. So I'm gonna shut up for a second and let you guys just watch. But yeah, there's no, I don't have any issues with LZ campers. None. No issue. Oh, the volume's gonna get louder because I'm about to turn the sound up in the game again. I always turn it down for the ride. Just a warning, heads up. Sound alert. It's only for a second. Oh, did I not even turn it up? Huh. Yeah, that's how much people camp LZs. I didn't even turn the sound back up. Huh. Well, yeah, I get people camping like bunker more so, like the hole in bunker. Like people camp like that hallway. I've had people camp that a few times. I've had people camp at like the hangars at the airport. Um, but not really too much the landing zones. I think people kind of, the people who still play don't really, I don't know, they're not as toxic as the crowd who was playing the first week. All right, so negative, negative, negative. We've all heard that. All right, so simply right now, I'm getting up out of my chair and I'm going to unplug the Ethernet cable from my PC, the back of my computer. I'm literally just unplugging it. And we've all experienced crash. We've all experienced server issues. We've all gotten OX300 whatever error, etc. And right now I'm going to reload, and you can see I'm trying to reload my gun, and I can't do that. We've all experienced lag and then DC from servers, and then guess what happens after that DC? You are back in town. It's a free ride home. So I figured out a way to replicate that and make it happen every time, no matter where I am in the game, no matter what I'm doing. Even if I'm getting jumped by like 4 players in PvP, I can just say, hey, I don't want this. Catch you later, guys. I can reach back and pull the internet cord. And just like that, Mr. Beans, I am out of here. See you guys later. This is so unfair. But you can utilize this for whatever you want. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not, I think it's cheating in PvP, but if you're using this for PvE, by all means, go ahead. It's PvE. Do whatever you want in PvE. So, yeah, so this is really crazy. So you just literally plug the internet cable back in. Once you come back, it's gonna load a screen here, and then you just hit reconnect. It's gonna put you back to the main menu now, and then now that the internet cable's back in, it's the game's like, oh hey, he's back, and then you get the OX error. And then what I do is to make sure it worked is I quit the game out, right? 100% quit the game. And I did do display capture, so you'll see, there's no edits here. I'm going to control alt delete because the game froze as usual. It always freezes. So I force in task with control alt delete. And now we are going to open it again, opening Gray Zone Warfare, loading up the game. And mind you, that ride was like 5 or 6 minutes, guys, just to get the Delta 1. Now imagine if I ran around PvP and did some stuff, went in the woods, etc. Spent another 10 minutes and I was like 5 minutes away from that LZ. And then I called it, and then it was like an 8 minute. You know what I mean? It saves a lot of time to be able to skip the flight back home. So now we're loading back in the game. My computer's not the top of the line computer. I'm not super rich. I can't afford a $6,000 PC. So it takes a minute. So now I'm going to select joint operations, and then I'm going to just go ahead and change the region to make sure that I get onto a new server. So I pick central, and then I'm just going to hit deploy. Good sign is I have my gun, my helmet, I can see my vest. So that's a good sign. That means I have my gear. We found a server. We are loading into the server, and you can see once I load in here that I am going to have all of my stuff. And we are back at base camp. So this is a quick skip from anywhere in the game, no matter what you're doing. If you got to take a dump, your wife's calling you, you forgot that you left the kid in the car, whatever the reason, you got to get off and you can't wait 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes for the helo. This is how you do it. So you can see I'm putting all my gear in my bank because why, I don't know. I'm weird like that. So I just throw it all in there, and then I'm going to end deployment, and that's how you do it, guys. So hope this video helps you guys. Hope this saves you guys a tremendous amount of time. and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, don't forget to hit that sub button. Comments are welcomed. Any tips, suggestions on medical cash farms, anything you got, anything you want to see in the future, let us know in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.